Bars right here. Barbarians right here. Fuck, missed that. I just fucking played the shit out of this.
I'm on the road.
You just got jammed.
Got the road. If you want, you can peel back. Oh,
Oh fuck. Press the wrong button. Fuck me.
I'll try and instant zone.
I'm stuck.
Give me space.
Damn. 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 You guys are handsome as fuck.
Interesting.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. I had a lot of fun making that one. I kind of just wanted to explain briefly some of the kits. For instance, I'm going to start off with the DP Smite kits, and like if you're trying to go into arenas, you're unsure what you should be wearing or what your stats should look like at a decent level that'll get you not getting cooked every time, especially if you're just starting out. Ideally, you want to have these pieces: Crusader Helm, Champion, and mind you, you can have cloth pants with like, you can stack PDR on cloth pants or do whatever you want, but this is kind of how I'm running it right now. I'm gonna keep changing and updating this. But for instance, if you're gonna run it like this, and you're gonna be obviously kind of slow, but you're gonna have 34 strength, you're gonna have a decent amount of dexterity, you're gonna have a decent amount of PDR as well. You want to get as close to 50% physical damage, because when you pop your divine protection, you know that's going to be like 80% physical damage at that point. Then you have your smite. But yeah, you can also change. I recommend bringing in extra pieces. You know, that way you can get up to like 326 move speed. You can run people down. You don't always have to be the slow cleric. But yeah, even with the fast kit, you're still gonna have a decent amount of health. You can add a couple of dexterity so that you can swing a little faster. Yeah, that's initially how I like to run it. For caster, essentially you're gonna be, let me put it on for you really quick. So for caster cleric, I don't think you can add more health, obviously, but you're not going to have as much health, but you're going to have a lot of will, you're going to have a decent amount of knowledge, because you're playing backline. You don't need to be too fast, but you want to get it to at least 15 magical healing, and then with the book out, you're also going to have an extra 3 magical healing, and mind you, you're going to have advanced healer and overhealing, because you're kind of making sure you're staying in the lane of a healer. You don't necessarily need perseverance or holy aura. You know, you're a healer, so you want to make sure you can stack up as much healing stats as you can. But yeah, that's pretty much how I like to run it. And you're also gonna have a lot of magical damage as well, so that you can do some offense. You're gonna have at least 30. I would recommend staying over 30. People recommend that to me, and it kind of worked out. So then your locust swarms and your holy strikes are hitting pretty hard. And these are the spells that you can run. I generally like to run Holy Strike, Holy Light, Lesser Heal, Sanctuary, and Locust Storm. Locust Swarm. So these two are going to be your offense, obviously. And then I come in with 3 heals. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch y'all later.